Hi everybody, it's Dr. Davey here. Just wanted to send you a brief message before we dive into the video lectures for this week amidst the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. So I just wanted to let you know how these videos are going to work. They're not going to be as drawn out or as long as my regular lectures, but they will be following right along with the lecture slides that you're seeing on PowerPoint. So for this first week, we're going to be dealing with two major shifts in the sort of American economic and social infrastructure. We're going to be looking at the market revolution and the shift towards industrial production in the United States in the early 1800s, and then some of the responses to that, reform and sort of both secular, educational, religious, things that are kind of in the same way that we saw the First Great Awakening reacting to the Enlightenment. You're going to be seeing how people are reacting to these shifts in the economic patterns and production patterns of the United States. So, but just to kind of get everybody oriented, you'll want to be looking at these lecture videos in conjunction with the PowerPoints. I'm also posting up some resources for those of you who may not have ready internet access, and for those of you who might have some difficulty navigating this course as it shifts online. Obviously, we're all dealing with some sort of changing circumstances, some uncertainty, and things are bound to be a little bit hectic at first. So I just wanted to let you all know, feel free to reach out to me if I don't have any answers for you, which is very likely given the ongoing situation. I'll at least try to direct you to somebody who does have the answers that you might need. But I also wanted to say, before you dive into the video lectures, that we're kind of skipping over the Jeffersonian and Jacksonian era. We lost a week worth of instruction, and that has kind of really put us behind the 8 ball. We were even a little bit behind going into the midterm. Now, that's not all that unusual in university level history classes, but to have lost this other week in conjunction with spring break, we're really on a bit of a time pinch. So we're going to be trying to work through this material in a really short period of time, and what I'm really going to be doing with these video lectures is trying to hit the high points, hit the really important stuff that is most likely to show up on an exam. In that same vein, talking about exams, the last thing I wanted to say here in terms of our class is that I'm going to have those graded by the end of this week. I got a bit behind because with spring break and then the coronavirus and campus sort of shutting down, we've had a lot going on our end trying to shift everything into online environments and settings. And then beyond that, we also are having some issues with access to the campus itself, which it took me a while to get back there and actually pick up some exams. So you can expect to see those grades by the end of this week. Our signature assignment is still right on point. We're going to keep moving forward with that, so make sure you're preparing to do that big paper assignment. And then I've already talked about what we're doing with our group projects, which is basically we're going to scrap them. I'm going to give everybody full credit for that. And then if you feel like you're happy with the work that you've done so far, it's something that you're ready to submit and turn in, you can submit that through the Dropbox on PowerPoint as extra credit. And so what's going to happen there is you do not need to collaborate and put it all together. You just need to send me your section. So you can just go and drop those slides in the Dropbox on Blackboard. And so I think that's all I really need to say. I expect that you'll all be accessing the video lectures and the PowerPoint lectures this week, sort of with dealing with the market revolution and then revivalism and reform. And so another thing that I want to say here is that it is critically important that you all do the readings now. Because we don't have that face-to-face in-class instruction time, it's really important that you're getting some of the background information out of the textbook. And so really just make sure you're staying on top of our revised syllabus and moving forward with it. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. I'm happy to set up times that will work for both myself and you all in terms of Zoom meetings if we want to do something like that. As a historian, I'm not super technologically adept, but I'm sure I can figure it out. So that's all I have to say. I hope you're all doing well, all in good health, and I wish the best to you and your families. Hopefully we'll see some sort of let up with the situation soon. But as you all know, we're going to be online for the rest of the semester, so you can get used to seeing me in this video format. A little more relaxed, but at the same time, we don't have that face-to-face interaction. So please don't hesitate. Don't be fearful to reach out. You're never bothering me. I'm here as a resource for you all. So just take good care of yourselves. Best wishes to your family, and access the lecture materials for this week. Take care.